While it is basketball playoff time, it is quickly becoming a crucial time for our soccer athletes as they get ready for their playoffs, which will kick off in mid-March. For more on the soccer teams, we go to the dynamic duo of sports, Curtis Kelsey and Brandon Scott. What's happening, guys?
Well, Brady, after getting off to a pretty good start in pre-district, the Hawks got ready for what they had to anticipate was going to be a pretty tough district race this year. With such strong teams as Midlothian, Ennis, Arlington Seguin, Waxahachie, and Mansfield Timberview all in the district, the Hawks knew it would be a tough road to the playoffs this year.
While the Hawks have had their ups and downs, the Lady Hawks soccer team has continued to battle strong and are in the middle of the playoff race as the second half of district kicks off for them against Midlothian at home on February 23rd in a game that could ultimately have a big impact on the final placing for our Lady Hawks in the playoffs.
The Hawks started district against the rivals from the west, the Midlothian Panthers, and came out with a tough loss to the Panthers in the district opener. The Hawks would bounce back with a win over Lancaster and a hard-fought tie with Waxahachie, but would drop games to Ennis and Arlington Seguin. The Hawks have finished up the first half of district at home against Mansfield Timberview, but results were not available at press time and are scheduled to kick off the second half of district on February 23rd at home against Midlothian, which is again after press time but before our air date.
Just as the guys did, the Lady Hawks got off to a pretty strong start in pre-district play, doing well in tournaments and coming up with great team victories. The ladies have also played well on defense, holding their opponents down, but have had a little more success on the offensive end of the field as well. Also, like the boys, the girls did suffer a hard-fought loss to the Lady Panthers in the district opener, but went on to notch big wins over Lancaster by the score of 8-0 and over Ennis 7-1, while tying Waxahachie 3-3, and dropping a hard-fought game to Arlington Seguin 1-0. The results of the Timberview game are not available at press time, but will be brought to you by Brady in next month's show as well. With home games in the second half of district against Midlothian, Waxahachie, and Seguin, the ladies need your support. So come out to Goodloe Stadium and support them in their quest to once again be a force in the playoff picture by mid-March. That about does it from here. I'm Curtis Kelsey.
And I'm Brandon Scott. We'll see you next month from the baseball and softball diamonds. Back to you, Brady.
Sure.